That's the truth for all of us. Every single one of us know exactly what we need to do for our success. We know exactly what we need to do to reach our goals. But the problem is we don't want to do the work. Word of the week, of the month, for the remainder of the year is WORK. Work. All right. Funny story. Night goes by smooth. Wife finish up daughter hair. Me and my baby girl, we start watching Cobra Kai. You know, and it's one of those series that taps into the nostalgia, my generation, in my childhood, right, and reaches into the new generation, right. So me and my baby girl watching Cobra Kai, get to like the episode before the final joint, and I ain't want to spoil it for nobody, but anyway, it's getting real good now. He goes off. I'm like, baby, can I watch this tomorrow? We can finish it because it's like her bedtime. And she's like, oh, no, you gotta wait for me. So I'm like, bet, okay. Your boy really want to go ahead and watch the Cobra Kai joint. But told my girl I won't, so I'm not. We got ready to go to bed. So we had this routine where all of us would come in the room, we would pray, lay it down, good night. And last night, my wife just seemed to have to try to jab me, right? She said her and my son were having a conversation the other day about how daddy don't even try to suck his stomach in. He just sitting, he chilling, or he be standing there and the little pudge be sticking out. I'm like, where are you gonna get me like that, right? And I really haven't ever been like a real self-conscious person when it comes to weight. Uh, but your boy's almost 40, right? 36. I got a few years before I hit 40. But I've actually started gaining some weight. And my whole life I've been like hella bony. In the last couple of years, I picked up some weight. Your boy almost 200 pounds. I'm 6 foot tall, so I'm still slim frame. You see these arms and stuff. But your boy got a little midsection pudge action, right? And my wife cut say, your daddy got a little dad bod. I'm like, and women, they self-conscious. Things hit a little different, right? So your boy got to be a little sensitive about subject matters like that, right? But when it comes to us as men, a lot of times we can take it differently. Okay, there's always a reaction to everything. It's not about what happens to you, but how you react to something, right? And last night I thought about it and I realized that was what I needed to hear. See, I self-evaluated, I faced the facts, and I'm like, number one, I don't suck in my stomach because I think it's kind of a waste of time. I'm sitting here trying to look good, proceed for a few minutes while folks around, when in reality, I ain't where I'm perceived like I'm at. And it's kind of like fake it till you make it. And I call bull crap, right? So I'm not gonna suck my stomach in. Still not gonna do that. But what I will do is do the work. See, the problem with us as a society, we think there's gonna be a quick fix. That everything is gonna change overnight. I'm gonna take this one pill. I'm gonna use the bathroom, and my gut's gone. But that ain't how this works. Every one of us know exactly what it really takes for us to win, for us to succeed. I did a podcast with my cousin Ashley Barksdale, pro bodybuilder. You know what I mean? And if she gave out some amazing tips, resources, check out the podcast. Ashley, she's a phenomenal human being with a wealth of knowledge. I tag her in it. Check her out. She tell you exactly what to do. And this is the thing. I know what to do because I've talked to Ashley before. I've talked about what not to eat, what to eat. You know what I mean? And what to do as far as activity is concerned, right? And it's the truth for all of us. Every single one of us know exactly what we need to do for our success. We know exactly what we need to do to reach our goals, but the problem is we don't want to do the work. Word of the week, of the month, for the remainder of the year is WORK. Work. Okay? Your goals, for me, for you, for whoever, if you really trying to make it, you want to make a difference, you have to work. Okay? I'm dedicated to do the work. Okay? So from here, from next 30 days, this is how I'm gonna start, right? I'm not drinking any soda. Tea. I ain't doing it. I'm doing water. That's gonna be my primary liquid, right? I'm not gonna do any bread or pasta. Okay? By that know me know I like sandwiches. But no bread or pasta. This 30 days. I ain't trying to flip out like, yo, I'm about to change my life and everything. I'm doing 30 days. I'm gonna bust out 30 days. No bread, no pasta. As I'm gonna ride my bike like I've been doing, but I got a stationary bike, or I can make my bike a stationary bike in the house because it's getting kind of funny with the weather. But what I'm gonna do on the weekends, I'm gonna get on my bike, hit the long trail. During the week, started this morning, 30 minutes in the morning, 30 minutes in the evening. Stationary bike, hard gear. I'm just gonna crank out 30 minutes. If I don't make the 30 minutes, I'm gonna jump on my jump rope. I'm gonna get 30 minutes of workout, an hour a day, 30 minutes early, 30 minutes later, hour a day. I'm getting mine in, okay? And I'm about to take out those unnecessary meals, them foods, and fried food too. Now, if I'm gonna work, it might be a little hectic. But anyway, I'm working on it. I'm gonna work on me. But that's the problem with us as a society or as a people. We internalize people calling us out or stating the fact. Hell, you know where you stand. You look in the mirror. I still look good. You know what I mean? But I know that I'm a little soft in the midsection. But that reality check to be called out, you gotta appreciate that. Everybody's not a hater, okay? Everybody's not a hater. Some people love you enough to tell you the truth and say, bro, you might want to check that out. Bro, you might want to do this or you might want to do that. Or, you know what I mean? Go for it. You know what you got to do. You know what you want to do. And for me personally, as a man, I'm focused on doing a lot of things, right? I'm focused on my faith, growing closer to God, better relationship, my prayer life, so that I can be filled with a spirit, so that I can help individuals like you. That's what I'm doing. I'm working on my faith, right? I'm working on my family because I want to give you guys the same tips that I'm learning and what I'm doing, what's working for me. Relationship advice, being a dad, a parent in general, and growing, right? My faith, my family, so finances. So I'm working on my finances. I got a pretty decent credit score. And we're going to discuss stuff like that. That is what it takes to be a man. It's going to be so much stuff we talk about on the podcast, but we're going to talk about faith. We're going to talk about family. We're going to talk about finance. We're going to talk about fitness. Fitness. Okay, that's why your boy working on that, right? And we're going to talk about freedom. Freedom. Okay? So, with all that being said, sometimes we're going to focus on some things to get ahead in the area and other things might get neglected. Like your boy a little tired. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, we got to be willing to take constructive criticism or look into it. Just look into it. Also, for my people that's on Facebook, you already know your boys in this little horror movie contest, trying to get in the film, really trying to get this bread, $13,000 for the prize winner. I asked you guys to vote for me. And you guys did. I was ranked at like 28. I was rated like 28 out of 100 people, I believe it was. And yesterday I had to make it into the top 20 so that I can move on to the next leg. Now we are in the 22nd is the next cutoff, and I got to stay in the top 15. With you guys help, I love y'all. I appreciate you. I went from 28 to I'm ranked number 7 or 6 right now. So if you can, I'll put a link in the description or somewhere around. Check out the link. Just shoot your boy a vote. If you got Facebook, you can vote for free. You hear that? For free. Just to verify your Facebook page that you are you, and I ain't voting for myself. Vote for your boy. I'd appreciate it. And anybody that want to donate or make a vote, multiple votes, you can do that too with a credit card. But this ain't me. I ain't getting the money. This is a contest. I want their money. But if you don't want to do that, don't worry about that. Just give me a free vote. If you don't have Facebook, I think that's the only way you can vote is the credit card deal. Don't just check out the link. If you don't feel comfortable, don't worry about it. But I appreciate anybody's vote and supports, prayers, and all that stuff. And if you're not a horror movie fan, I understand, but I am. Okay, I was raised up on it. Literally, I was like 5, 6 years old watching Freddy Krueger series on HBO, dying laughing because it was comedy to me. Strange individual, right? I love horror movie in the genre. Haven't watched a lot because I got these small kids, but the ones that I do get a chance to watch with my wife, crazy. But anyway, vote for your boy. Get me out there. Also, my podcast, Cut the Noise, Growing Through Conversation, that is filmed and put on YouTube, Spotify, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, all the podcasting places. The link is in the bio, guys. If you guys want to hear exactly what I'm talking about the 5 pillars of faith, family, friends, finances, freedom, and fitness, right? All of that. We have interviews with a multimillionaire, Nathaniel Dwayne. We have an interview with a fitness pro, a pro athlete in the fitness world, of bodybuilding, talking about health and wellness. We have multiple conversations with me and some of my guys, just having conversations about real life experiences. I also have a podcast about one of my closest friends where we talked about her deal with COVID, where she was in a coma for months, guys, and how she came out of it, growing in faith and growing as a human being, and her recovery process. And there's so much more, and there's more to come. But I really just want to make this video, share with you guys my story about my stomach, but and to hold myself accountable. I'm out here for you. I'm giving out stuff, but I'm also here to uplift and grow through my own life experiences as well. So remember this, the main message of this. Don't allow people's words to tear you down. Allow people's words to encourage and move you to be the best version of yourself. Goals, dreams, objectives, they're there. The thing I hear Eric Thomas say on a podcast was the success, the goals, the dreams, the aspiration, they're already in. They're already in. But it takes work to activate that thing. So activate it and let's get to work. So till next time, stay encouraged. Lights out. Chill.